Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, I'm going to show you how to change out the LG refrigerator ice dispenser door lever. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice dispenser door lever. The ice dispenser door lever is where the ice door is mounted. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's damaged and it's not opening and closing properly to let the ice out, or warm air is getting in and it's causing ice to build up in the chute. In order to get to the part, we have to take the dispenser out. It's just held in by a bunch of locking tabs around the edges. We're going to use a putty knife to carefully get in here and release the tabs. You're going to start at the bottom. You just want to be careful you don't scratch anything. We're going to go up the side here. Just want to hold on to the dispenser so you don't let it snap back in. Once you have them all released, you can just carefully set the dispenser down in the bottom here. You want to let it drop down a little bit so we can get access to the parts. But we're going to use some tape. Make sure you use something that doesn't leave any residue, and we're just going to tape the assembly up so we don't let the wires support it. The ice dispenser door lever is located right here at the top of the cavity. In order to get it off, we're just going to lift up on the door and take the springs off. Just have to lift up on them and pull them out of the door. Then we're going to use a Phillip screwdriver to remove these two screws that hold it in. Once you have the screws out, we're going to pull it on the lever here so it comes out of the retainer, and then pull it over so it comes off these two pins. You want to make sure you don't pull the springs off. Once you have it free, you can pull it off the refrigerator. Once you have the assembly off, we're going to take the dispenser lever off. It's just clipped on. So all you have to do is carefully lift up on it to get them to release. And then unhook it from the door. And then you want to make sure you clean the door up before you put the new lever in. Here's the old ice dispenser door lever next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. In order to put the new lever on the door, you want to make sure it's oriented so the long way goes this way. Just want to hook it under there and then click it on. Once you have it put together, we can put it in the fridge. In order to put the assembly in, we're just going to get it in position and put the springs over the door. We're not going to hook it into the door yet. And then we're going to line up the pins and put it in. Once you have the pins in and it's resting in its spot, we can put the little retainer bracket and screws in. Just going to use the Phillip screwdriver to get it started and then make sure it's lined up on its little locking tab right there when the screws tighten down. Then we can put the springs back in. You just have to make sure they go into the little slot on each side. Once you have the springs on, you can let the assembly go, and then we can put the dispenser back together. We're just going to remove the tape. And then we're just gonna pick it up and line it up and just snap it back into place. Once you have it snapped back in place, we can plug the refrigerator back in and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.